All right. Hi, Gemini. How are you? All right, moving into Gemini. I kind of had to like set these things up so we can just like, do the things. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are focused on Gemini's energy. This is just going to be for Gemini, seeing what's happening around Gemini pertaining to self, love, relationships, work overall, basically how you feel and also how another person feels about you. So we're also going to be focusing on Gemini's significant other or new potentials that may come around. So this is just a general reading, okay? So if it resonates with you, wonderful. If you have a bit more, different signs in your chart, a lot of more Gemini in your chart, you might want to, tune in into this and see how it resonates with your love life or your relationships or partnerships. So let's see what's up for Gemini. Okay, so let me show you. Gemini, you seem to be kind of like going through this interesting like thing right now with this Three of Cups, okay? You feel as if someone or something has been like going on, and I don't know if this is from your side or if this is someone that you could be dealing with, but it seems like there's like a three-way triangle type of situation, okay? Because the reason why I'm suggesting this is because it's showing me the 10 of Swords in the past. Basically, as you can see here, this woman, like, she's upset, she's crying because she's kind of focused on like what's going on in the background, what's happening. You know what I mean? It seems like you've been in this position of, again, interestingly enough, trying to cut that situation off or cut certain toxic things off in order to regain your own personal strength for yourself. Because it makes you feel, as I stated before, it's like in this space of feeling slightly uncomfortable. And I don't know if this is a situation to where you may be in a third party situation or if somebody is just being, a little bit messy, if that makes sense. But it's making you be in the space of not feeling too comfortable with what's going on. I'll just say it like that, okay? The World card is talking about how you have to be in the space of coming to completion with something and truly meaning it and sticking to it, okay? Because the main thing that I keep seeing here is, again, the Strength card and the Death card. Like, if you really want the pain to stop, then you're gonna really have to stick to ending it and being in this position of, like, not looking back into the past, okay? Because for yourself, you're wanting to get a little bit more grounded and focused on your own personal, I guess you could say, aspects of domesticity for yourself, grounding yourself a little bit more, but also feeling like you can share yourself with somebody, like in a more comfortable manner. So for you, you're just like in this position of wanting to focus on work. You know what I'm saying? Like, either it's going to be in a position to where somebody wants to develop something with you and fully commit to developing those feelings for you and work on those things for you, or you're just like, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Either you coming with me or I'm leaving it alone, basically. Like, that's kind of like where you are standing at this moment in time. If you haven't made any decisions yet, but it seems like we're going to figure out what's going on with this other individual or what's going on with this particular scenario for the other person and how they feel about you, okay? So let me just shuffle up these, and then the last deck we're going to focus on what Spirit has to say about the situation for Gemini. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Wow, this is nuts. Gemini. Like, seriously, I was just like, Gemini in tune today. I don't know what's going on. But look, we was just talking about Nine of Pentacles in the situation, okay? talking about feeling comfortable about particular situations that you have going on. Like there is something going on between you and this other person. Okay, and it seems like it's very like low key or very secretive. This Three of Cups, you know, both of you have this chemistry, or there's this chemistry that's going on, but it's in this position of not feeling like super, I guess you could say, super healthy. They know that they're supposed to make a choice, okay? Because the Seven of Cups is in the past. But they feel like if they're even capable to be at the expectations that you want them to be, okay? Because with this Four of Cups, it's placed in the center, which is representing that person. And it's in this position of, in this space of like doubt, you know what I'm saying? Or in this space of feeling like they have to push you away or put you to the side because of the fact that they are insecure about themselves. They know what it is that you want. They know that you are focused on, you know, wanting to build something successful, you know, with them, or wanting to have something that's a little bit more solid. But their decisions are not based on what you have to offer. It's because they feel insecure. I don't know if it's some sort of insecurity financially, or there's like a difference between you and this other person financially, or what it could be, but there's like some sort of like difference in this dynamic that you have going on. The thing is that I just kind of feel like this person is wanting to be in this position of like focusing on building with you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what they're hoping for. They just don't know how long you're willing to put up with it, because they want to give you the finer things. They want to be able to provide for you and come together with you. So I kind of feel like this is somebody that you maybe have disregarded in the past, but they're just like really trying to like come back. Like it's all types of messy stuff. Like I know that you're just like, oh, what do you want? So let me focus on like this deck as far as like what Spirit is saying, what we need to do with this particular situation for Gemini. And if it resonates with you, you guys can hit me up, Gemini, for your own personal consultations. But I'm just putting this out there just as a feeler, see how it goes, see if y'all like it. So anyway. Ooh, Gemini. We focused on Gemini today. Okay. All right. So Gemini, let's talk about this real quick, okay? Because I kind of feel like you feel conflicted about like what to do, okay? So this is just saying to act like the Queen of Swords, okay? Get in your bag, think in your mind a little bit. And it's kind of frustrating for you because I know that you, again, are in this position of constantly being in the space of like connecting with people and being vocal and communicating and like having that connection. You know what I'm saying? But either you or that person needs to detach from what other attachments they have. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either you or the other person. Y'all need to make a decision, you know? It's saying that y'all got to make a decision about what you want. Y'all can't be making no excuses talking about you tied up in a relationship or the other person tied up in a relationship. Because I kind of feel like you're ignoring what it is that will make you happy on the spiritual level, but you're probably afraid of like, you know, hurting other people. You know what I'm saying? This is about like, again, it's very difficult. It seems like it's kind of difficult as far as like distance or traveling back and forth, or just being around certain people and having to do certain things to make this work, okay? So I just want you to focus on balancing yourself, okay? I'm telling you, this Oracle deck be always like talking about focusing on yourself, okay? Focusing on yourself, finding balance between the both of you, okay? But also being in the space of supporting yourself and not draining yourself, okay, Gemini? I really feel like y'all just sitting here draining yourselves, and y'all need to put more energy and more light back into yourselves, okay? Aspects of new opportunities and happiness is coming because it's showing me that you are focused on your game and you trying to like build your success, okay? But just keep in mind, I just don't want this to be a situation to where it's constantly keeping you up and driving you crazy, okay? You got to put that anxiety and that stress away because the universe is trying to get you to focus on, as I stated before, yourself, okay? Archangel Shamuel, okay? Focusing on yourself, okay? Because the aspects of love is definitely going to be there. It's coming, but you need to make, again, you have this aspect of indecision. If it's too stressful for you, you have to like make a decision to let certain things go and allow it to work out in due time. Does that make sense? That's the best advice that I feel like I have to give to Gemini. I don't know why I feel like I gotta get serious with y'all right now, but that's just how I'm feeling. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading for Gemini. I am going to move on to Cancer.